All right, you're going to Phuket, Thailand, and you're trying to plan your itinerary and figure out, you hear this about James Bond Island, you hear about Phi Phi Islands. Well, that's what we're doing today, right, babe? We're doing the Phi Phi Islands.
That's right. It is going to be so fun, and we found the most amazing company that is going to take us on this fabulous tour.
We'll go into all the details and then give you some of our final impressions at the end of the video of Phi Phi and whether you should do it or not. We got a late start this morning. We're speeding it up by golf carts and walking. It's supposed to be there at 9. And what time is it now? 9:02?
Not 9.
9:02, 9:03. We're not even there yet.
Let the record show, not my fault.
Oh no. Gotta brush my teeth.
Hygiene matters.
It's a low amount of people tour. Some of these tours, 40, 50, 60 people. If you do the big catamaran, we're gonna do a speedboat, but it's gonna be less people, no more than 20 people. We found a tour operator that we really, really like. So starting out of the gate here, one of the things that we love about this tour operator versus some of the others, they actually leave from a different pier, which is a little closer to where we were staying. We're staying Marriott Phuket Beach Club. It's a 10 o'clock start as opposed to some of the other operators are 7:30, 8 o'clock, early.
It's too early.
When we're on vacation, we don't want to necessarily get up early. Plus, it ends a little later, so you get some of the opportunity for sunsets and things of that nature. And they actually have pickup and drop off, so you're not having to coordinate, getting a taxi, getting to the pier, you know, all that stuff.
I like the free coffee that they give you when you get there.
There's like little treats, little snacky stuff, and then they do have, it's not just drip coffee, they make you a latte.
And lattes and Americanos. I don't know that they have sweetener though, so I may have come prepared today.
Did you bring your own sweetener? Oh, there's a little tidbit for you. Yes, thank you. Look at this. Isn't this great? This is their little...
Morning.
Good morning, it's Patrick.
Good morning, sir.
Amazing tour guide. Complimentary. These are handy right here. Lexi got one of those waterproof cases for her phone. I think it was 200 baht, so about $5-6, something like that. But this is the staging area in the morning. There's Patrick. This is where you get the complimentary coffee and little snacks and so on. Here is a special strong Thailand alcoholic drink right here. Ooh, okay. Cheers. Down the hatch. Oh, it's strong. Looks like they got like chocolate bars in there. Oh, there's Lexi's coffee. Look at you and your coffee. Sweetener. Oh, they do have sweetener for you. So this is the mom of the operator of the company. So if you come, make sure you say Matt and Lexi. You saw it on our YouTube channel. They're so loving and nice. Mama is amazing. They do provide towels for you, so you don't need to bring them from the hotel, which is very nice. Extra little touches that they do a great job here.
All right.
Here we go. We get to ride the little shuttle bus that takes us to the pier. Here we go. Beautiful day today. They got a full day planned for us. It's not just Phi Phi. There's multiple stops. There's snorkeling. We're gonna go hopefully see some monkeys today.
That's what I want to see. I want
Right?
to see monkeys.
Good morning. So busy. She is determined. Wow, look at all this. It is like crazy busy here. When I came 20 years ago, I scuba dived in the bay, which they don't allow swimming or scuba or anything in Maya Bay now. So that's a bummer because it was gorgeous. But Andaman Islands, from what I'm told, is an amazing place. But I never got on this island last time. I only did Ko Phi Phi Lay, I guess it is, and this is Ko Phi Phi Don, or maybe I got them reversed. I get them confused. But it is amazing how many people are here now. The word has gotten out. I'll tell you, social media has changed the game. All those selfies and the pics and the enhanced images, people are like, I want to go there. So this is what we got. Lots of people, huh, baby?
Oh my gosh, it's so pretty here. So pretty.
Still pretty though.
Oh my gosh, I love all these green leaves. These
I
leaves
know,
are
right?
Enormous.
So big. You love that. You love those big leaves. Oh, I know those shoes. Here she goes. Oh, toilet. They do have toilets on the island. I would suggest using them here on the island versus the boat. They do have one on the boats, but they're tiny. I almost had to take a knee to go #1 on trip to James Bond Island. So use the stand-up toilets on Maya Bay. I love their signage here. Thailand signs are so just straight to the point. Lots of selfies here at Maya Bay. Absolutely gorgeous water. No more swimming, no more scuba diving in here. Maya Bay. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now here's a little factoid that I don't know that most people know. There is not one palm tree on this island.
Serious?
But yet when you watch the movie with Leonardo DiCaprio at the beach, it's littered with palm trees.
Is this the island?
They literally got a contract to plant palm trees to make it more tropical feeling. And the deal was you could do it, but then you have to unplant every single one of them. And that's what the Hollywood people did.
That's
not one palm tree here.
so crazy.
Isn't that wild?
Weird.
And right around that gap, right, that rock, all the cast and crew was on a cruise ship. And they would back the cruise ship behind the rock
And hide
during
it.
filming. I don't know how long, maybe a couple, 2-3 months filming out here.
Wow.
Couldn't wait for the boat, huh?
I was gonna like put it in the
It's
ice
melting,
box
though.
on the boat, but it's literally melting in my hand.
I know.
So-
I was gonna tell you that. I'm like, I don't think it'll make it to the boat.
Yeah.
Especially this is what we're fighting. We gotta find our boat. All right, this is the second stop on the itinerary, right after Maya Bay. Opportunity to get in and swim. Look at that, it's like Lake Havasu, Thailand style. There he goes. Yay!
Not jumping.
Okay, thank you.
I don't want to get my hair wet.
Uh-oh, the old don't want to get my hair wet.
Straight. Come through.
It's colder than opening.
Here I go. There. You enjoying yourself? It was getting hot. How was that, babe?
So good.
So refreshing.
The water felt amazing.
So, Maya Bay.
So everything that you remembered.
Quite different, actually. Now, the beauty and the sand and all that still hasn't changed. Absolutely gorgeous. Can I use the word stunning? It was stunning.
No, babe, you can't say stunning. You use that too
But
much.
you were a first timer.
I was. It's magical, really, is what it is. Except for all the people ruin it.
So many people there.
All the grammars.
But it's still good. But yeah, there's so many grammars, get their selfies, their posers. So anyway, so should they go visit Maya Bay?
It depends on what you're looking for. If you're looking for a place to like just chill and relax and maybe do a little swimming or snorkeling, then no.
If it's your first timer, absolutely. So
Well,
far,
you gotta do it.
I mean, it's stunningly gorgeous.
Long time ago, these people, they stay inside, like a pirate boat. And right now, nobody stay here anymore.
So So they would climb in the caves and up the caves to get birds' nests. And they're very valuable, the white ones and the black ones, different pricing. Absolutely gorgeous here. They call this Monkey Island. Look at this little narrow opening coming into Monkey Island.
He's like, don't leave me. Don't leave me.
Scenery here is just quite incredible. We are at our stop. We are gonna have lunch, which I'm super excited for. Quite hungry.
This area that we call Lok Dalam. If you walk to the opposite side, then we call Ao Tun.
Buns of the Month Club. The most important part of the trip.
Dude.
As always, there is plenty of shopping. Alright, looks like we're going to Phi Phi Wing Taku, Japanese Thai International. Kind of fun, babe. We actually get to eat family style here. Get to meet people from all over the world. England, Scotland,
New Brunswick, New Jersey.
New Brunswick, New Jersey.
Don't forget the Irish.
Ireland, California. Okay, we gotta make tracks. We're out of here. Lunch is over. All right, we're all done with lunch.
Okay, let's go.
I
Gotta
am
go
feeling
find-
refueled. Lunch was needed.
Oh, it was.
So let's go over this side and let's go see this other side of the bay.
Ready?
Let's go. Pick,
right.
pick, and then coffee, right, babe?
Yes.
Yeah.
Quick pick and coffee. That should be the motto of our life.
Absolutely.
A few years later.
Okay, Lexi and I got separated, and I'm sure she got disoriented and got lost. And I went back and ran 3 times Phi Phi Island, back and forth, everywhere we went. Coffee shops, showed them pictures. They had nobody seen her. She's gonna be mad I'm filming her. Well, we screwed up. I'll say I screwed up. I went to go get a shot. She was gonna get a coffee and meet us back at the boat, and she got, I'm sure, lost. That's my guess. I'm probably gonna really get it. This is not gonna be good. We're 30 minutes late. We made the boat wait.
This is what happens.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh, let me, hold on, let me. Thank you.
So you came out of the coffee shop.
Yep. Turned left, walked 3/4 of the way down, and I asked somebody, I'm like, okay, where's my boat? Where do I go? It's not at the main pier. It's the other side.
Yeah.
And they said there's only one pier.
Oh
You
yeah,
go
there
this
is.
way.
That's true. There's no pier over here.
You only go this way. And I'm like, that's not the right way. They're like, well, this is the way you go. And so I was like, okay. And so I followed their instructions. Then I got totally lost in the city.
Yeah, I
And, like,
figured.
I was like, oh my gosh. And then I was asking people, nobody understood what I was saying. Then I finally found somebody who spoke English. And they're like, oh, because I wasn't anywhere near any piers at that point. And they're like, oh, you have to get to the water. Okay, here you go this way. You go back this way. And I was like, okay. So I go back this way. And then I'm still 5 minutes, 7 minutes later, still nowhere near any water. Asked somebody else and they said, oh, pier. Okay, here, you go to the
Oh, not the pier. Yeah.
So I was like, okay, well, at least if I go to the pier, then I can talk to somebody who's like in charge of like these tours and stuff, and maybe they can talk, they can get on the phone and call and find out where my boat is. So that was my logic. So I finally found somebody, had them call, and they're like, oh, okay, well, they're over on the other side. I'm like, yes, just like I told you,
How do
I
I get
just
to
don't
the
know
other
how to
side?
get there. He's like, okay, go meet me at McDonald's. So I went to McDonald's. Nobody's at McDonald's. I waited at McDonald's for God knows how long, and I was like, this is not working. So I went back to the pier, and I'm like, maybe I missed something. Maybe I was supposed to go to the pier from McDonald's. I don't know. So then I walked up and down the pier, and no boat. Finally found somebody else who speaks English, and then had them call this number again. And
Oh, you had your phone on? Because we were
No.
calling you.
No, I had my phone on.
Oh, we were calling. He was calling you multiple times, went straight to voicemail.
Well, that may have been, oh, there's missed calls. Now it's showing. Anyways, finally found a guy who called again. He said, oh, yeah, no, they're on the other side. I'm like, yeah, where is that?
Yeah, you kept saying pier. There's only one pier, so they're going to take you back to the pier. And I kept running up and down the pier. I'm thinking, you know what? I know she can get turned around and disoriented. I'm guessing maybe she went here. So I ran back. I sprinted.
I knew the pier was at the right spot.
You did,
though,
okay.
So I'm like, I just don't know how to get.
I was freaking out a little bit, which I don't normally do.
I tell you not to leave me. This is why I get freaked out every time you walk away from me and I can't find you. This is why. And you don't understand, but now maybe you have a little taste.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm glad you're back, babe.
Thanks.
I literally ran this island multiple times. We must have been running in circles, or I ran by you, something. I don't know how I missed you. I was looking up and down each aisle.
Because I wasn't really on the pier I wasn't on the pier. I wasn't on the road alongside the pier because I knew that was the wrong spot.
Well, I'm glad you're back.
Go around Phi Island and we stay here until sunset.
The sand is so soft.
Okay, so this is our last stop. We're gonna hang here until the sun drops down. Sunset cruise. Love it. Oh, we got some amazing snorkeling in 2 different locations. That's fun. And then you had Monkey Beach. Because Lex was late to the boat by 30 something minutes, the tide went down, so we couldn't go directly onto the beach and walk on the beach with the monkeys. But thankfully, earlier in the trip, we did see some monkeys, so that was a treat. And then I think sunset's gonna be amazing. And then this last stop, I bet you Lexi's gonna probably pay 50 baht for a chair and just chill. That's her role, that's her jam, is to just chill and watch the sun go down. In fact, there she is. She's waving at me. She has identified 2 chairs, I bet you anything, and I have the pockets with the bot. Yep, she wants me to pay the man. Here are sunset viewing points. Should be fun. I got us 2 chairs. 50 baht per chair right there. So beautiful. Sun goes down and now the sky starts turning different colors. If we were here long enough, they would start being pinks and purples. But it is a sunset cruise and the sunset has happened. We're gonna have to give up our 50 baht chairs and all of our comforts, get back on the boat, and we're gonna head back home to the docking station, and then we head into the where we started the day today. We get to hopefully Mama will be there with her big smiles and hugs and all that. She's just a ray of sunshine. She's so great, right? They have some refreshments there. Even after the cruise is done, they got some refreshments there for you, which is quite nice. And then we have the lovely taxi that's waiting to take Lex and I back to her hotel, and it'll be the same for you. You ready, my love? Am I gonna have to pry you out of that beach chair? You ready? All right, love bug, let's do it. Oh yeah, a little crabby. Oh, we're back, and there's Mama. Yay! And we're back to where it all started. What a lovely day. Lexi's got her little sweets. What an awesome day. Highly recommend.
The next day.
Babe, I was thinking, just kind of going through settings. I'm kind of new to Apple, right? We could have done location sharing. Like I could have turned it on and then seen the little map and been like, Oh crap! Where in the world is she's like not even where we were. I'm sure she's hogtied and she's put in a cart and they're wheeling her like off of Phi Phi Island.
Your mind would have gone.
I was worried.
You probably would have been like, "What the heck is she doing over there? How dumb is she? She's nowhere near where she's supposed to be." That is probably more likely what you.
No, I would have said how dumb is she? No, because I know you get turned around on your sense of direction and stuff. I actually was very compassionate. I either figured I was gonna find you by running through the aisles and you'd just be in a puddle, just crying, like literally sitting down, just having a meltdown, crying. Or then after the second time of sprinting back and forth all over the island, I'm like, man, maybe she got like kidnapped or something.
But you didn't go all over the island.
But then I was like, what do they want with a 50-year-old woman? Like why would they? What's that? I mean, with all this sea of people.
Yeah, my organs are super old. Like,
they're
why
half-life.
would they want to harvest
They're
me?
half-life organs. You'll get a young buck or something. I don't know.
So great.
So I'm like, what is
useless to
what
us.
is going on here? I should have done the find your location or whatever.
Yeah, we need to actually practice.
And I would have
figure
gone,
out how to do
what
it.
the crap is she over there for?
Figure
what
out
in
how
the
to
world?
do the find my location. Like, where is that on here?
Anyway.
I don't know. We
We'll
should
have-
figure that out because it's bound to happen again.